One quick game. On that front. Okay.
It's baseball on. Now at the plate, Jonathan VR. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. In now for the O's, number 62, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And now they've got him picked off. And he is in there. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mark Trumbo, the second out of the opening frame. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Torreyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Beckham right there, and there's out number 2. At the plate, J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First offering on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. VR scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Adam Jones, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Popped him up. And he drops it. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And he takes ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Mancini is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Greg Bird trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Jones is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Into the box, Caleb Joseph. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Caleb Joseph.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Full count still. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jimmy Yacobonis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Bird near the first base bag, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jorge Posada.
Captain, Jorge Posada.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. The pitcher, David Price, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Villar has it, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Torreyes. A potential second run of the inning stands at third. From the stretch. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Mancini has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Here's J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at bat on its way, and this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there, but
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Leading off the inning, number 62, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Martinez coming on. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now the first pitch here from Price. A ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo. Just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them be.
And that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Still 1-2. Beckham stands at second with 2 gone. Chopped weakly to the left. Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's set. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Up around the face. Swinging a soft liner. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Line drive to center field. Catch by Jones. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Now in the box, David Price reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And here's Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Pops this one up. Bird is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Caleb Joseph. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Here's J.D. Martinez.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Mancini is over, and the inning is over. Breyvic Valera will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Valera stands at second with no outs. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in, number 62. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And that'll be the second out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Price ready with another 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mike Wright enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brett Gardner.
He's set, and the pitch. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A fly out and a single for him so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Jorge Posada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. In the air out to left. Mancini has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Price ready with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Tim Beckham goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Andrew Benintendi is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Didi Gregorius. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, Ronald Torreyes. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Benintendi at second. Gregorius on at first with nobody out. Pause and the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 delivery. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Mancini is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Matt Chapman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Soft liner towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. So stepping in, Greg Bird. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Jones. And that ends the inning. Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And here's Renato Nunez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The tag, and he is out. In now, Caleb Joseph. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Jace Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is under it. 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Popped him up. Trumbo on the move. 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This is flared out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Hit out towards second. Reyes has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate, number 62. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The count now at 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Fouled off. And he'll strike out here yet again. John Axford gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham. Axford is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position,
fucking kidding me?
game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by...
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. So that's 3 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please, drive home safely.
for now.